Today, I would like to present to you this 2020 Toyota Avalon TRD, as well as the 2020 Toyota Avalon Hybrid Limited. In this video, I'm going to be doing a complete overview of both cars and show you the differences between the TRD Avalon with the Hybrid Limited. Before we get started, please allow me to extend a special thanks and shout out to Performance Toyota of Sinking Spring for allowing me to come out and film two 2020 Toyota Avalons. I would also like to give a special shout out to Missy Boswell for extraordinary kindness and flexibility. Now in its 5th generation, the Toyota Avalon full-size sedan has traditionally been a large, comfortable, luxurious cruiser. It also long bridged the gap between Toyota and their luxury division, Lexus. This new, for 2019 generation, takes advantage of the new TNGA-K platform, which stands for Toyota New Global Architecture, and this particular version is just the K variant as opposed to the C variant, which underpins smaller cars like the Corolla. While the original Avalons were never meant to be sporty cars, Toyota has worked very hard on these last 2 generations to make them more lively to appeal to a younger audience. This is especially evident on the TRD trim. TRD, or Toyota Racing Development, have performed extensive modifications to the Avalon TRD model to make it more sporty. This includes a full suspension rework, more aggressive exterior styling, a mild aero kit, a bespoke TRD catback exhaust, and bespoke 19-inch TRD wheels. The Avalon offers 5 trim levels: XLE, XSE, the aforementioned TRD trim, Touring, and Limited. The XSE, TRD, and Touring trims are more concerned with being sporty, while the XLE and Limited are more luxury oriented. For the second time in a row, the Avalon is available as a hybrid on XLE, XSE, and Limited trims. This hybrid grade metallic example being a Limited trim adds features like JBL audio system, standard embedded navigation system, leather seats as opposed to leatherette, heads-up display, and a heated steering wheel. Similarly, the Touring trims adds these same features to the XSE, but in a more sporty package. The Touring trim is also the only Avalon that offers adaptive suspension dampening. All Avalons come standard with Toyota's Safety Sense P, which includes full-speed adaptive cruise control, forward collision prevention with pedestrian detection, lane keeping assist, and automatic high beams. Avalons also have a blind spot monitor and rear cross traffic alert when backing out of a parking space. This particular Hybrid Limited is equipped with the optional $1,150 advanced safety package. This includes a 360-degree camera, parking sensors, and rear cross traffic backing, which can automatically apply brakes if necessary when reversing. Toyota's Avalon offers a wide range of different versions, all of which are premium and appeal to different niches. It offers a lot of luxury to be enjoyed. The TRD model in particular adds more spice to the equation, while the Hybrid Limited model offers tons of luxury with supreme fuel economy without sacrificing much power. Most Avalons are equipped with Toyota's 3.5-liter naturally aspirated V6 2GR FKS engine. This engine features variable valve timing with intelligence, and it runs on an Atkinson cycle, which is quite rare for a non-hybrid engine. This means there's no timing belts or chains, so no need to worry about replacing that. With an 11.8:1 compression ratio, it makes 301 horsepower at 6,600 RPM and 267 pound-feet of torque at 4,700 RPM. The Avalon Hybrid, however, has Toyota's A25A FXS engine. That is a 2.5-liter naturally aspirated inline 4-cylinder, also running on an Atkinson cycle, paired with a 650-volt electric motor, as well as a 1.6 kilowatt-hour nickel-metal hydride traction battery. Like most hybrids, the Avalon Hybrid is capable of driving at low speeds and fully electric power, and it only uses the gasoline engine when needed. Otherwise, the engine isn't used in order to save fuel. The electric motor and gasoline motor combined makes 215 horsepower and 220 pound-feet of torque. The 4-cylinder engine has a 14:1 compression ratio. All Avalons are front-wheel drive, and the V6 models are equipped with an Aisin-designed 8-speed automatic transmission. The Avalon hybrids use a eCVT, or electronically controlled continuously variable transmission, also designed by Aisin. Instead of having multiple stepped gear ratios, a CVT is a single-speed gearbox, except the single speed can change its gear ratio depending on speed and throttle input. The Avalon Hybrid CVT uses a simple planetary gear set, similar to a motor scooter. V6 powered Avalon should be able to do 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 6.1 seconds, and it has a top speed of 130 miles per hour. The Avalon Hybrid does 0 to 60 in 7.8 seconds with a top speed of 112 miles per hour. All Avalons feature active cornering assist, which manipulates the brakes in order to make the car turn sharper, in a similar fashion to torque vectoring. For example, in a sharp left turn, it may brake the left rear wheel to allow sharper turn-in. It's gonna be with the windows up. Just wait till you hear the difference with the TRD. So this is going to be with the windows up. Every Avalon comes with smart key access. As you can see, the key on the hybrid one has a blue Toyota logo as opposed to the black and white one. Aside from your normal unlock, lock, trunk, and panic functions, you don't actually have to take the key out of your pocket or purse. As long as you approach the car with the keys on your pocket, you can tap this part of the door handle right here to lock the doors, and to unlock it, just touch the back of the door handle. To turn on the vehicle's accessories, make sure the key is within the interior of the vehicle and tap the start button once. And then tap it once more to turn on the rest of the accessories. Push it once more to turn it off. To start the engine, put your foot on the brake and then hit the start button. On the hybrid, it won't start the engine unless the battery state of charge is too low. Otherwise, it will start off in electric mode. You can tell if the car is on by the ready indicator on the dashboard. All four windows are automatic up and down. Power door locks, window lock, power mirrors. You also have 2-position memory seats for the driver. Wood grain accents on the limited trim. Has carbon fiber like accents on the TRD model. It's for your trip computer right here. Brightness. Has a heated steering wheel. This is to disable traction control, and this is to disable automatic on-off high beams. So with this feature, if you are driving with your high beams on and it senses a car coming from the opposite side, it will automatically turn off your high beams and then turn it back on after you pass that vehicle. It's for your trunk release, gas cap, as well as your front view camera. You can change the different views. You can also change the color of the car. Has a power tilt and telescopic steering wheel. Automatic headlights. And if you move the turn signal slightly up or down, it will do 3 clicks only. Have intermittent speed wipers. This is to control the info display in the center. This is to adjust your different driving aids. The energy monitor on the hybrid will display whether you're on electric mode, whether you're using gas, or recharging the battery. Have your volume control as well as voice commands. For your cruise control, to turn on adaptive cruise control and lane keeping assist. Your different modes for your radio. Your Entune Infotainment System. It does have inboard navigation. This is for your map. This is to set a destination. Audio has AM, FM, Sirius XM satellite radio, Bluetooth streaming audio, or you can use an aux or a USB. You can download different applications. Information. You could bring up a bigger energy monitor, as well as trip information, fuel economy. Just to set up different aspects of the infotainment. Just the brightness. Turn off the screen if you want. You can control different climate controls through here. Otherwise, there's some shortcuts down here as well. It is dual zone. It does have heated as well as ventilated seats. You have the different drive modes over here. Eco, normal, and sport. Also has EV mode, which will try to keep the car running on electric power. Obviously the TRD is not a hybrid, so it doesn't have an EV mode, but you still have the Eco, Normal, and Sport on this one. This is for your electronic parking brake. And it also has the auto hold, so that way when you let go of the brake, it won't move the car at all. With both Avalons, you can drive the car in 3 different ways. This is going to be your normal drive. Put it into the left, we'll put it in sport mode. And if you move the selector, it'll put it into manual. Even though the hybrid has a CVT transmission, it will create stepped gear ratios in manual mode. On this TRD model, you can also shift with the steering wheel mounted paddle shifters. You also get red stitching and a TRD logo. Putting the car in reverse, you have a backup camera as well as a 360-degree camera. Change the different views. And change the guidance lines. The guidance lines move based on which way the steering wheel is pointed. As you can see, the TRD just comes with a regular backup camera instead of the 360 monitor. Has a power outlet, a USB port, and an aux port. 2 buttons for your moonroof, as well as your lighting controls. They are LED lights to adjust the ambient lighting. A frameless rear view mirror, garage door opener underneath, and it is auto dimming. USBs back here as well as rear AC vents. The limited model has heated rear seats. As long as you have the key on you, you can locate a button right about here to pop the trunk open. Has 60/40 split folding rear seats. Alright, that's going to conclude my complete overview of both the 2020 Toyota Avalon Limited Hybrid as well as the TRD. Please let me know if you want me to do dual overviews like this in the future. Let me know how this one went. Please subscribe and share my channel and follow the links down below to support me. Thank you so much for watching.